But first, shoplifting in Australia is a huge and growing problem. Every year, $6 billion worth of goods are stolen, lost revenue that's passed on to us through higher prices. But now the retailers are fighting back, and particularly those hardest hit, the supermarkets.
These people are openly brazen. These people aren't customers, these are thieves.
Every time you step into the supermarket, you're being watched. Your daily or weekly grocery shop recorded on CCTV. You might not have noticed the cameras, but they're there and always on, monitoring exactly what's happening in the aisles, and you won't believe what they see.
We're apprehending a number of people on a daily basis, many thousands in the last 12 months.
It's one of the fastest growing crimes in the country, a $6 billion industry increasing by up to 20% a year.
People who systematically steal from supermarkets use very clever, very devious means.
But the supermarkets are fighting back, installing up to 70 cameras per store and catching the crooks that are increasing your grocery bills.
These thieves may feel as though they're stealing from a faceless organisation, but in reality, they're stealing the food from the table of all Australian families. This stealing is pushing food prices up.
To show us how bad it is, Ian C from Woolies plays us some recordings. Here, a man steals up to a dozen bottles of Johnny Walker whiskey.
And you'll see there that the customer approached by one of the staff members, of which he then ceased and just went straight to the counter and walked straight out.
Here, a man and female work together, clearing out the cosmetic aisle.
In this particular case, I can tell you, Sarah, there was over $2,000 just in that one bag.
Other items commonly hit: DVDs, batteries, baby formula. It's thought they're often on-sold at markets or on eBay. At Coles, it's similar scenes. Jim Cooper shows us this man stuffing something in his pants.
Another common trick that we do see quite often is people trying to conceal food or other goods on their person in their clothing.
But it happens in all aisles with all different types of bags.
We also had another instance where a gentleman was stuffing confectionery, which is another fairly popular item for theft, into a blue freezer bag, and was then taking it out of the store without paying and was subsequently caught.
The camera catches this girl shoving cosmetics into her bag. The stealing spree goes on for 3 minutes without hesitation.
And occasionally you do get the none too subtle attempts to leave the store, and this other incident was a customer that was basically pushing a trolley load of groceries out of the door without paying, and she was subsequently seen by staff and was apprehended as well.
There are many ways to steal from a supermarket.
Security consultant Warren Mallard says some thieves are so brazen they find others' receipts and collect refunds.
So they'll scan the car parks for dockets, and they'll look for a docket that was a cash purchase, not a credit card purchase, and they'll go back in and reverse shop.
Ironically, the Enviro bags that supermarkets sell are the most common thing used to sneak out products. I haven't seen these before. What are they?
We try many techniques to try and protect our product within stores, and this is one of the current techniques we're using. We're just doing a trial at the moment in relation to putting a card on there and asking the customer to go to the service desk to retrieve the actual goods.
Some thieves do escape on the day, but with so many cameras, so many clear images, many can soon expect a knock on the door.
They should be aware that these offences carry very, very heavy penalties, even jail sentences.
It can wreck the rest of your life if you're caught. It's a blot on your record, and, you know, why do it?
And the supermarkets stress if you see someone acting suspiciously, don't be a hero, just let the managers know.